The Crude Life with host Jason Spiess.
My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the Crude Life Daily Update. On today's episode, we talk with Terry Edom. He's an energy writer for the BOE Report and the author of The End of the Fossil Fuel Insanity. In just a moment, part of our exclusive interview with Terry Edom, right here on the Crude Life Daily Update.
Jason Spiess, the most trusted voice in the Bakken.
I totally agree with you, and the word that you brought into this is fact. You tell the facts, and then you let people make up their own minds.
You want someone who's competent. You don't want to get a bunch of rookies.
Love listening to Jason Spiess on the radio, and if I miss him there, I catch him online.
Let's bring in Jason Spiess, who is a multimedia journalist in North Dakota. Jason, what's your thought on this?
No one does an interview like Jason Spiess.
Welcome back to the Crude Life Daily Update. My name is Jason Spiess. Up next, Terry Edom, energy writer for the BOE Report and the author of The End of the Fossil Fuel Insanity.
Canada here, I don't know if you're familiar with our situation down there very much, but it's like the country is run by Greenpeace here. We're blockaded pretty much from building any infrastructure. We can't get pipelines built to either coast. There's too much oil backing up in our province and natural gas. And there's pipelines like the Keystone XL, which was being built to haul oil from Alberta down to the Gulf Coast. That's been halted by, there's a Montana judge actually that's holding that up right now. And anything that the environmental activists are so strong here and so good at what they do that they put a block on pretty much anything that gets built that's of any significance. So it's very, the mood is pretty downbeat here, that's for sure, just because it's hard to get anything built.
So a lot of importing for Canada then.
Well, and it comes and goes. The U.S. and Canada are like a totally integrated
right.
oil and gas business. So there's natural gas that comes from the United States into Canada over in the eastern part of the continent, and on the western side here it tends to go the other direction. There's oil that comes into Canada over there, and it goes south here. So it's we have a lot more in common with the Midwest U.S. and the Western U.S. out here in the West than we do with Eastern Canada, who are quite a distance from us. So it's quite different, and we have the problem where all our decisions are made. Maybe you have a bit of the same in Washington, where all our decisions are made out in the eastern part in Ontario, and they look out for themselves, I guess, like any jurisdiction, but that's where the population base is, and they don't understand the resource business because they just take it for granted. It always shows up whenever they need it. So
to listen to the full-length interview with Terry Edom, energy writer for the BOE Report and an author of The End of the Fossil Fuel Insanity, visit thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. Be sure to follow, subscribe, and like our social media pages. Over 350,000 followers we have at the Crude Life Media Network. Go to thecrudelife.com and click on our social media tab and subscribe today. From the staff at the Crude Life Daily Update, my name is Jason Spiess, asking you to keep calm and frack on.